Well, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon, since I'm not really sure at which time of the day this presentation will take place, or whether you will choose to view it offline at your own convenience. In any case, my name is Stavros Ponis, and I'm a professor of supply chain management and logistics in NTUA, that means National Technical University of Athens, Greece. Right away, and for the next 6 minutes, I'm going to present you the proposed research as you read it in my paper entitled A Proposed Technology IoT-Based Ecosystem for Tackling the Marine Beach Litter Problem. Let's start immediately because the clock is ticking. Well, what is the problem this paper deals with? In essence, it is an inefficient economy unable to exploit millions of tons of plastic, which instead of returning a large part of the value back to the economy, they end up polluting the world beaches, causing immeasurable and long-term environmental damage instead. This is exactly where this paper focuses, in the problem of pollution of beaches and coastlines, which is also known in academic circles like the marine beach litter problem. It is an issue which is currently in the epicenter of the European Union's marine pollution strategy. According to literature, one of the most important deficiencies of the strategy against MBL is the lack of public awareness, inevitably leading to reduced citizen participation and irresponsible or unconsciously deficient environmental behavior. In this paper, we propose research standing on the shoulders of pre-existing efforts on LP1 and IoT technologies, attempting to create a technological solution able to enhance the involvement and awareness of two of the most important players of the beach ecosystem. In other words, the public authorities managing organized beaches and the citizens using the beach services. The pre-existing efforts I mentioned previously include the development of a solution based on sensor networks, LoRaWAN and IoT cloud technologies. In the context of our project, TRACKPLAST, that's the name of the project, we developed a wireless sensor network using IoT end nodes to transmit data through a LoRa network to the platform. Then the platform uses a geolocation solver to track the plastic bottles from where they're being sold, the marketplace, where they're being used, and finally the disposal until the last mile to the marine environment. In the slide, you can see the architectural block diagram on the bottom left of our proposed technology and images of the LoRa node and the 3D printed plastic casing outside and inside the plastic bottle with the use of a double bottom. This you can see on the right bottom of the slide. Further enhancements to embed the node to the blow molding process of a bottled water company, which is a partner of the project, will take place in the next 2 months. In this paper, we take existing research efforts one step further by enhancing our technology ecosystem with a technology solution focusing on the issue of citizen awareness and public authorities' participation. We hope to achieve that by enhancing our system with a pair of unmanned vessels, one aerial vessel and one water surface vessel, the development of a gamification platform, and finally the provision to the citizens of a mobile application hosting our proposal of a serious game, including competition among beaches and citizen awards. The unmanned vessels will be equipped with integrated sensors, audiovisual equipment, and wireless communication capability, one per beach, for the extraction of data from sensors and visually scanning of the supervised area. On the other hand, the gamification platform will be responsible for the processing of all both sensor and citizen-ended information. The mobile application then will host a serious game and provide citizens with visualizations of the data processed in the platform, and at the same time inform them about the classification of beaches that participate in the ecosystem based on the purity and other factors which will be included in the game design. The proposed research methodology is unfolded in 4 discrete steps. We really don't have the time to describe each step in detail, but I do honestly think that it is quite straightforward. Feel free to ask me about in the papers Q&A section in the platform if you feel like it. The technologies that we use are not that important, in my opinion, as the design of the serious game. Actually, TRACKPLAST research team is currently in the position to handle technological challenges as they are depicted in the slide, and we do not expect significant problems propagated by, let's say, the operation of the sensors or the data processing ability and visualization of the cloud platforms of the project. Still, a nil-designed serious game will deem all technology advancements useless, since it will cripple participation, scalability, and adoption of our proposed model. The necessary critical mass of involved beaches and citizens will never be reached. So, the main strategic objectives of the serious game design are to, first, attract local authorities and the beaches they manage to become members of the ecosystem, and B, attract citizens, which are the main actuators in the ecosystem, by giving and receiving information about the state of the beach in real time. In summary, this paper proposes a technology system with the capacity of monitoring plastic waste generation activities in beach areas, while at the same time introduces an innovative serious game for uniting all the stakeholders responsible for keeping the beach clean under the same vision and objective, which is naturally to protect resources and promote the sustainable development of coastal cities. So that is it for me. I know 6 minutes were not enough to provide all the necessary details, and probably you have questions. Either you do them now in the QA section of the platform, or you choose to place them offline. So here is my contact info. I will be glad to hear from you. Thank you for listening and watching. Stavros Ponis, over and out. Thank you.